Hey, what's going on, non-traditional students? One second, please. Yeah, that's more like it. Little Mickey Mouse, a little coffee, whatever you need to energize you and get you through the day, right? My name is Scott J. Vale, and I'm your non-traditional motivator. I want to give you 3 principles today that are not only going to help you get to your finish line to the degree, but finish strong. So I've been racing for a number of years, running races, anything from a 5K up to ultra marathons. And one thing I've noticed, the longer the race, a marathon and above, there's a designation that appears. This designation runners want to avoid at all costs. And I can assure you that you and I, as non-traditional students, we want to avoid this same designation. It's DNF. It stands for did not finish. That designation details that for one reason or another, a runner started the race, but they never crossed the finish line. They had it in them. Their goal was to cross the finish line, to wear the medal, to have that finishing time. But for whatever the reason, personal, financial, health came up, something stopped them, and they never made it to their goal. I want to give you 3 principles today, the 3 P's that are going to help keep you in the race, but to finish strong and get the degree. The first one is your perspective. Keep the proper perspective. In a running race, if I run out and I'm mile 3 of a marathon, it doesn't do me any good to start thinking about 25 miles into the race. What's it going to be like? How tired will I be? But I focus mile per mile where I am right now as I go through the race. Go class by class, semester by semester. Don't think about what's going on in the 3rd year if you're not there yet. Focus on your perspective. The second one is be properly trained. Just like an athlete, if I go out in a marathon and I am not properly trained, if I don't have the proper physical endurance, I'm going to falter, I'm going to fail along the way. I give myself less chance of success. Just like that, you need academic endurance. You need the ability to come in here, and if you have to start off slow with a single class or 2 classes, get your bearings, build up your endurance to study how it is to write a paper, because I can assure you after the 1st one, the 3rd one, the 5th one, they do get easier. You build up that endurance. The 3rd and final is your pace. In a race, I don't run out and get excited at the start line. I don't run out with the other runners and just go all out and get exhausted and then tire out. I know what my personal pace is. I know what I can do, and I stick to that pace and I run it consistently. The same thing with you. Only you know. Don't look at your classmates on the left or right and say, well, they're taking a full load. They've got 2 kids. You don't know what their life is like. Focus on you and what your pace should be. What can you handle, but handle consistently and effectively? I assure you that if you focus on your perspective, being properly trained, and your pace, you're going to finish this race, get the degree, but you're going to finish strong. Do me a favor, if you want more information and some principles that will help you, click over here and get my resource, a free ebook I have for you. Click over here to watch the last video. I love you, non-traditional students. Let's go get the degree.